have no idea if Terapagos lives. I am +1. Oh! Terapagos lives because I'm +1. Solid. Okay. That's amazing. And then, okay, and then Skeledirge, Torch Songs, Chandelure, Flash Fire activates. Okay. Hey y'all, it's Amanda. I am finally back from my honeymoon and ready to play some Pokemon. So today we have a double restricted team, of course, for Regulation I. Our 2 restricteds are Covert, Cloak, Calm Mind, Terapagos. So this is not the Leftovers variant, but the Covert Cloak will make sure that we don't flinch from Fake Out, don't take speed drops from Icy Wind, don't take special attack drops from Snarl, things like that. And our second restricted is Substitute Zacian. This is, of course, Terra Normal, so that we can have a better matchup into Calyrex Shadow. To help support these 2 Pokemon, we have, of course, Rillaboom, which can set up the grassy terrain for healing for Terapagos. We have Sneasler, who's Unburden, Focus Sash. Fake Out can help support the team, and then we have Dire Claw, Close Combat for damage. And then we've got a Booster Energy Terra Poison, so that we can resist those Fairy-type moves we would otherwise be 4 times weak to. We've got Tailwind for support, Breaking Swipe to help make Terapagos live as long as possible, right? Knockoff gives us some damage as well as additional support utility. And then finally, we have a Choice Scarf Flash Fire Chandelure. So this Pokemon's basically immune to Koraidon, right? Because it can't be hit by fire moves, can't be hit by fighting type moves, so I'll usually stay a ghost type. And that Choice Scarf can help us outspeed Calyrex Shadow. We've also got Trick if we would prefer to use that. But if we want a damaging move, we have Heat Wave, Shadow Ball, and Energy Ball. So let's see how this team does. But I am enjoying it. It's a good time. This is just like a baby team. There's no restricted. Hello? Okay, whatever. We're gonna try to set up the Terapagos. Okay. This is a pretty passive lead from them, so I'm very much okay with this. Yeah, I feel like just going straight for the Calm Mind's solid. We may take like a Thunder Wave, but there's really nothing I can do to protect against that. That's what everyone's been saying. It doesn't feel like a good upgrade. Well, I mean, I do think the performance is there. I think it is a good upgrade. They just didn't come out with enough like Switch 2 games to like show it off. I think give it some time, wait for like a dedicated Switch 2 game to come out, and we'll see it, you know? I'm actually gonna protect here because I want to see, now that they've seen me use Calm Mind, I want to see what they're gonna do. Just trying to break Terra's shell with Bleak Wind. Okay, that's fine. And again, like, Nintendo games aren't known for like super high graphics, right? So it's not that they're not gonna look amazingly better in 4K because that's not what their art styles are meant for. But you can tell in the performance, like the way that it runs fine, even with like 20 whatever racers on the field at once, you can tell it's a more powerful game, you know? All right, so now we have matching Tailwinds. Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone should necessarily race out and get it, but here's the thing. My Switch died. Like, it runs maybe 15 minutes at a time on battery. Like, its battery is dead. So I feel like it was a perfect time for me to upgrade because my Switch is broken. Okay, yes, we outsped Shenpao and it didn't go for Sucker Punch. That's fuck. Okay, but the Sacred Sword hits first, so it's gonna be not very effective. And then the Bleak Wind will hit next, and I'm +2 special defense, so that's just like nothing. And now I get the Starstorm out on Shenpao, which is the bigger threat. Tornadus is just not really doing much. Still jet lag, yes. Well, it's like a mix of jet lag and I'm sick. Like, I have some kind of runny nose thing going on. I'm like straight up sick, so that's unfortunate. Okay, so Dragonite doesn't get Shenpao on the field, which is great. I need to get a Breaking Swipe off. I will. Okay, there's no reason to Terastalize because I'm gonna outspeed Dragonite if it goes for Outrage. The only way Dragonite outspeeds is if it goes for Extreme Speed, which it looks like it is going to do. The trip was fantastic. I'm glad to be home, but I also kind of want to go back. Don't go for... Okay, Tera 1, okay. So it didn't go for Extreme Speed. That was a defensive Tera. So I'm gonna get the attack drop. Boom. Oh dang, Outrage picks the right target! I would have been fucking so good if Outrage had gone into Terapagos' Protect instead. But no, we had such a great time. The beginning sucked because we got stuck in Chicago the first day instead of making it to Barcelona. So we ended up like 18 hours late to our hotel. That sucked, but it was okay. It was all fine. We still got plenty of time in Barcelona to like do stuff and see all the stuff we wanted. And then after that, we got to chill. Okay, I know that the Dragonite is probably inner focus, but on the off chance that it's not, I am gonna try to fake it out. Because I don't think faking out the Electabuzz is helpful here. This was our first international trip. Neither of us, like me or my husband, neither of us have ever left the country. So we got our first Sam Center passport, learned how all of that like custom stuff worked. That was actually like a shit ton of damage. Oh no! I should have faked out Electabuzz. I didn't realize it was gonna be faster. Okay, please don't hit. Okay, it's fine. We live. But no, we had such a great time. Mallorca was so gorgeous. I know that Mamma Mia is in Greece, not Spain, but it felt very Mamma Mia. Like we were right on the freaking Mediterranean. We had such a gorgeous view. Chilling by the pool every day. Didn't do shit. I read 2 whole books on my Kindle. That's all I was doing all day basically, was dip in a pool to get wet, sit in the sun, and then when you start to dry off and it gets too hot, dip back in the pool. And I didn't even really get a sunburn. I mean, I'm tan, but I did not get burned. So that was nice. Okay, let's try Fake Out plus Terapagos again, because I think that's real solid. We have to bring Rillaboom to a Kyogre matchup. And like, we had our own little private spa on our terrace with like, you know, sun chairs and like a little shaded area too. So like, if we didn't want to go down to the main pool with everybody else, we could just chill in our room and have plenty of, you know, time. Okay, let's fake out here. get a Calm Mind up. Okay, nice. Ooh, that'll kill us, okay. But I got the Calm Mind up on Terapagos. Yeah, I feel like Bahamas would be fun too. Here's the thing, I did not realize how horrible so much travel would be. It's really rough. So I will say, I would consider, I don't think I'm flying to Europe again for a very long time, if ever. Like, it was super not fun. I mean, it was great once we got there, but oh my God, we spent the last day to get home like 24 hours traveling. We woke up at like 4:15 a.m. Mallorca time, because we had to fly to Barcelona, and then from Barcelona to Washington, D.C., Washington, D.C. to home. Then once we got home, we had a long drive from the airport. So it was like 24 hours of travel for us before we got home. Oh shit! I'm glad I did not, Tera. So this is a resisted explosion from both. I wish I had Calm Minded again now. Just move to Europe. I can't do that. But yeah, the travel was rough. And you know, my husband's got a bad back. I think I underestimated how painful it would be for him to like sit in an airplane seat for so long. We were both miserable by the time we landed in Houston. Yeah, I don't foresee traveling anytime soon again. Okay, so good news. I'm actually gonna just protect on Zacian. Actually, let me protect on both. Just so I can see who's gonna Tera, what's gonna happen. Okay. Good. So we are gonna Tera Terapagos because we can turn off the electric terrain and we can turn off the rain in one go. Plus do extra damage to Miraidon. Plus burn a turn of Tailwind with the Protect here. Okay. That wasn't the lot. This is 2 turns left of Tailwind. Fuck. Okay, well, yeah. Let's get some damage on Kyogre. No, we're not gonna get damage on Kyogre before it water spouts. So we might be better off doubling the Miraidon to guarantee the kill. If we both somehow live. Yeah, exactly. It was rough because, you know, we get up at like 4:15 in the morning Mallorca time. Our plane leaves at 7 to leave Palma to go to Barcelona, right? We land in Barcelona at like 8. That first flight is super easy. And then, okay, nice. Yeah, no, that's not. Okay. And then we, you know, spend a couple hours in the airport. Next flight leaves Barcelona. That's like almost a 9-hour flight. Luckily, I bumped this up. I was kind to future Amanda when I booked that flight. And I said, you know what? Let's do Economy Plus for the long flight. So I did. I paid extra for us to get Economy Plus on the long flight back. I have Rillaboom still! Oh, we're so gonna win. Oh my God, I thought for sure we were gonna lose, but I still had Rillaboom in the back. Wait, well, it's not Covert Cloak. And it is still faster than... Oh, well, because this is the last turn of Tailwind. We win. Look at that. I was thinking ahead of time. I bumped this up to Economy Plus, and thank God I did, because the regular economy seats are, you know, so squished together, you kind of just have to sit in the seat, right? But the Economy Plus seats are just far enough away that you can, at least I, with my like height and body size, I can take the trade table down of the seat in front of me and like lay on it like you're taking a nap at school on your desk, you know? And I can lay on it and I can sleep for a little bit, somewhat comfortably. This is a Reg G team. What are you doing, bro? Okay, let's lead Fake Out plus Terapagos. And let's try Scarf Chandelure. We know that's the Pokemon I want to put on the thumbnail. Yeah, I also hardly watched NAIC since we were in Mallorca and the times were all weird. Oh, I thought for sure Chien-Pao would protect against a Fake Out. Or like Tera or something. Okay, the Unburden Focus Sash is not working for me because they never the Focus Sash never activates. It'll just take me down to like 7 HP or like 13 HP. And it never fucking activates. Alright, well I'll attempt to break Chien-Pao's Sash. And protect, I think. Yeah, I figured. You're still waiting for the 7 remake on the Switch 2 this winter? Yeah, that should be nice. Ice? What move did it use? I fucking missed it. I think it's time to Tera. I don't like Terraing when I'm already at full HP because it feels like I didn't get the most out of my Tera shell. But I feel like because I just protected, they're definitely gonna double. Plus this lets me get good damage on Greninja while still picking off Chien-Pao from the Focus Sash. Or something else because of just U-turn. Yes, I will for sure be taking October 16th off of work. That is ZA release day. We'll be playing it. Ooh, okay, we're live. Okay, so Zacian's pretty bad against... Oof. They haven't teared anything, right? I don't want to just see what they'll do. Depending on what you consider a Mario game. Like, they launched with Mario Kart. Okay, Tera Steel. So yeah, Zacian is like not very effective against both of these. But Terapagos is not gonna live an attack, is the Flash Cannon. Chord Song, okay. So I figured we could safely swap Chandelure in for Zacian, and that's probably what I should have done last turn, honestly. I mean, Terapagos doesn't live, right? I have no idea if Terapagos lives. I am +1. Oh! Terapagos fucking lives! Because I'm +1. Solid. Okay. That's amazing. And then, okay, and then Skeletor's Torch Songs, Chandelure, Flash Fire activates. Okay. Solid. Good, good, good. Shadow Ball. If I protect against Greninja, definitely is gonna try to pick off Terapagos. So this just gives me another turn. Oh, it didn't go for... Okay. See, but this gives me another turn. Ooh. Oh! Well, I could have attacked. It's a freaking pledge team? We should still be fine, right? Because Greninja can only kill one of us. Can't even kill any of us. Okay! Chandelure did something! Chandelure made use of its Flash Fire and did something. I feel like we still wanna, I kind of still wanna lead Fake Out plus I still kind of want to lead Fake Out plus Terapagos, but this time I want the Fake Out to be Rilla, I think. And I do think that Roaring Moon is good here. Lots of resistances, plus like knockoff kind of throws everybody off. I have a cold. My nose is all stuffed up. And my head hurts from the sinus pressure. That's what I got going on. People in airports coughing into the air without covering their fucking mouths. Okay, let's fake out the Kyogres who can get a Calm Mind up, possibly. I had a cold in Majorca on my fucking honeymoon. It was terrible. The last couple of days, it wasn't so bad, but I was super scared we were gonna get really sick just in time to travel. Luckily that didn't happen, but it was super unfun. They just didn't even bother to terastalize their Kyogre. The honeymoon was fantastic otherwise. We had a great time. But we went to Barcelona for 2 days. So we like flew to Barcelona, stopped, spent a couple days there, and then we went to Majorca for like 4. So that was really nice. Okay, I'm gonna protect Grassy Glide. That way we get some damage off before Weak Wind or Water Spout. Yeah, my Majorca was gorgeous. Loved it. They're just straight up not terastalizing or even switching their... I'm so confused. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go... Ooh, yes. I'm probably not going to go again to Europe for like a very long time. Basically not until I'm rich enough that I can afford first class. That's my plan. Dude, if I had like 3 more HP right now. Okay, well, we don't have to worry about Kyogre because I should be able to take that down with Grassy Glide from here. And I don't think a Bleak Wind's gonna hit very hard after a Calm Mind. Yeah, the flights were horrible. The very last day counter, we spent about 24 hours traveling to get from Mallorca home. It was not a fun time at all. Too bad we couldn't teleport there. Yeah, that would have been a better time. Yeah. So you can't fly directly to Spain from Houston. So we had to fly from Mallorca to Barcelona, from Barcelona to DC home. So it took us about 24 hours of travel time to get home. I think they might expect to protect to try to boost the to try to like heal up with leftovers. So I'm not gonna protect. I'm just straight up not gonna. Yeah, the flight there was about 8-9 hours. The flight there was about 8, flight back was like 9. That wouldn't be so bad. Fuck. They called me. That wouldn't be so bad, but it was rough. Because you cannot fly directly there from Houston. And Justin has a bad back, so all the flights like really fucked up his back. And what I learned about him is that he is a grumpy traveler. What I learned about him is that when he's been eating bad and not sleeping and his back hurts, he gets real grumpy. Yeah, like totally valid, which is why I didn't really like take it personal or like get on his case about it, but it wasn't super fun for me on the way home. But I'm a good wife, and it's very understandable that he felt that way, so I didn't say shit about it. Ada was extremely happy when we got her back. She was so happy. My parents dropped her off at our house on the way to pick us up at the airport. So she was already there when my parents drove us back home. We didn't have to like go get her or anything. And she was so freaking happy. So freaking happy. All right, let's go for a play rough into Zenta. Para Poison gets rid of our ice weakness and our body press weakness, and then we can breaking swipe to pick off Chen Pao while also getting some damage on Zenta. Plus, if Zenta has to resort to like heavy slam to hit Moon, the breaking swipe attack drops will come in handy. Well, Justin went like directly to the bathroom when we got home. Neither of us were feeling very good, so I was the one still out there when you know, we got in. So yeah, she was extremely happy to see both of us. She likes, like, she has a different relationship with each of us, right? Like, I'm her mom. Like, she snuggles with me. She gets pets from me. I'm her mom, but she plays with Justin. She doesn't really play with me. So like, she has a different relationship with us. Okay. I'm gonna keep whittling down Zenta. I don't wanna risk losing the Kyogre kill due to a wide guard from Zenta, so we're gonna go ahead and knock off. Should still kill the Kyogre. Yeah. a scarf. Good thing I was grassy gliding it then, huh? Okay, yeah, and so now play rough. Breaking swipe is 60. This is gonna be less. But this gives us the bonus of the tack drop, so they have to go with body press. Ada climbs on top of me still sometimes, even though she's really too big for it. But she was insanely happy to see me, and it took her like 2 whole days to go back to normal. Like, she was extremely clingy and like needy for like a couple days after we got back. Like, she was scared we were gonna leave again. So it took her some time.